That's me! God damn, Steve! Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. Yes, I'm here with CameronBob Gaming. How you doing, Bob?
Yeah, very good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Now, CameronBob, just so my audience knows, so where are you gaming? I'm not asking details. Where are you gaming from?
Where am I gaming from?
Country-wise, state-wise, or whatnot.
I'm from Australia.
Awesome, great. I swear, I met some good friends from Australia. Oh my gosh, they're in Melbourne. Yeah. So where about? Oh, so like where are you? Sydney or? I'm just wondering.
Sydney.
Nice. I know where Sydney is. Yes, I know my geography. So how long have you been a gamer?
How long have I been a gamer? Probably since I was 4 years old, actually.
Okay. So what type of games did you play like at 4 years old? Like what type of?
I remember me playing a game called 40 Winks. It was a really old type of.
I remember that. I remember that game.
Yeah, 40 Winks. It was a really old type of horror game for PlayStation 1, and like the original Spyro and the original Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yes.
And all.
They're actually remaking. They're actually working on a revamp of Crash Bandicoot for.
Yes, I am actually following. I'm actually following them as they're making it and all that. It was really cool seeing them making all that, and I can't wait to play the game myself when it comes out.
Yeah. So pretty much the games you played back then to the games right now, how have your taste changed?
Actually, I still feel like some of the games back in the old days, like when I was in the childhood, like I always looked up to them. Like they were like the best things I've ever seen. But to gaming today, it's kind of it's new and different.
It's different, but
really good. Yeah,
they can come out with games a lot faster now. It seems that and mind you, I feel that even though they come out faster, that more and more of the plot lines, they get smaller and smaller. It's kind of like no offense. They put awesome graphics, whatnot, like big budget, like no hate towards this game, big budget games like friggin' Resident Evil 7. You know. That game it's a good game by design, but I'm like, dude, for how short it is, what the hell? FYI, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's a spoiler. Anyways.
I can kind of agree with you. I do have Resident Evil 7, and you know, I kind of felt the same. It was a bit too short for a horror game. I even didn't feel like it was that scary a little bit. I don't know what was the big deal with people getting scared at it. A thing just came out of the wall.
I think it's like when people are like VR or whatnot, when they're doing with VR. I'm like, okay, I can understand.
Okay, I can understand with the VR because it's virtual reality. You got to move around with the camera. It's your head, so you're basically moving out. I could tell you're inside the screen, like the screen's there right in your eyes. I can tell that is very frightening. But from PC point of view, like just sitting in your chair and looking at the screen, kind of just like, yeah, this ain't scary. Like. I did finish it. It was a good story. I can't. Another game that, for example, for shortness, is Halo, the Halo series.
I'll say I'm not much of a Halo person, but I'll say like I'm getting Xbox One come this fall. But anyways, because I have PS4, I also PC, so I'm gonna be multi-platforming. But yeah. Halo, I heard Halo didn't have much of a storyline because I have friends who have it.
Yeah, like Halo 1 was the longest ever storyline game, I reckon. And then Halo 2 was another one as well. It had a really long storyline, but Halo 3 was really short, so I was kind of disappointed in Halo 3. And then Halo 4 just takes it away from from a story.
One of the games that was really discerning was when I was playing the original Fable. I'm like, by the end of it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so leading. I'm like, oh my god, this is... Oh. How they ended it. I'm like, oh, why'd you have to kick me in the teeth, Xbox? Alright, so then on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Okay, that's cool. So how long have you been so far?
I've gone 2 years, but a channel says it's been...
I know, that's way longer than me, man. Holy shit.
I've been on YouTube for 2 years, but I made this channel in 2013. I was because of comedy, for commenting and on other people's videos. Yeah. Then in 2015, I decided, no, what the hell? Go for it and make some videos and make people laugh.
Yeah. And
exactly. Since then, and I've kind of mixed up a little bit and changed up some of my content and all that. But it's you're just doing that because you want to see how it goes if you do it that way or something like that.
I know when I started my actual channel, technically YouTube, it'll start you off where you register. Okay, I registered in 2015, and I didn't start posting content until 2016. So I'm like, I've been roughly about a year and a half now. Roughly. But still, people are like, they look at my channel and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you've been on for 3 years." I'm like, no, I haven't. I've registered. Okay, so how is it with meeting people on over YouTube? I'm not sure if you stream live to YouTube. Have you ever streamed live?
Unless you count Australia's unless you want to have Australia's internet to be really shit, no.
Okay.
my upload speed's like 0.73
so in
megabytes.
General, like when meeting other people across the world or whatnot, either with Twitter or whatnot, even through gaming, like the people you met for gaming or whatnot. So how is it gaming in general? How has it changed your life?
It's changed my life so much, like from going from someone who went like nervous, like who's got a little bit of anxiety. So I got anxiety, and from putting himself on the camera to show the world that this is a kind of person who I am. Is kind of nerve-wracking because it's like, oh, hopefully they liked my video and stuff like that. But since that was back when I was in 2015, I was still nerve-wracking, and I started meeting a few friends, like because I was studying at college, and I'm still at college studying. Nice. So I met another YouTuber there, and from there we've been friends for nearly 2 years, and we talk to each other a lot and stuff like that. It's really good.
That's good. Well, then, what was a general message that you like to give the audience, like in general, if it's a word of advice or a word to new streamers, to streamers that have already streamed, the YouTubers, to everybody? What message would you want to give to them right now?
All right, I got a message.
Okay.
I got. It's in my mind, somewhere in my mind. For everybody out there, just be yourself. Like, don't ever be shy to do something. If you put something on your videos, like me, for example, I put a body pillow on my videos. Don't be shy. Just let it happen and see what happens and see what your audience say. If they start putting XDs in the comment, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
And don't let haters get to you. If people hate, just laugh at them back.
Yeah,
they're just jealous.
I'll say this, like, you know what? People, like, when you sorry for people that just join YouTube. I'm sorry, but the guys that have done YouTube, they know. But if you get a dislike, I'll see that as a good thing because, in a sense, like, there's people that don't like the video or whatnot. But then it's always kind of pushing you more to try harder, and try harder. There's always. One thing. One of my YouTuber friends, they told me that they said, well, when you reach a point in your career as on YouTube, apparently they said if there's a point where you can stop, you can be totally successful and just sit with your content, and you could stop putting effort, and you have a system. When you get to that point, if it just gets to a standstill, that's when you know you have to change something or you gotta give up, because the fact is there's always something new to learn. There's always something different there's always things coming out gaming wise, so there's always new things you gotta try out. Like don't be like, I'll say it, I'll admit, I don't play stuff that you like, because obviously we're gonna like content if you're liking it, and play something that you generally enjoy, but in a sense be open to new ideas or new things, because I swear, even like when I started my channel, hell, I did a lot of gameplay videos, and right now I'm doing more Tubecast than anything, because I want to help you guys to show people different audiences. That's why I'm glad to have you on the show, Bob. Because like, you know, I want to show people, like, I want to actually show people a different audience. So, you know, it shows people like, hey, if someone's from Australia, they might actually see this. They actually might see this as well, and they'll be like, hey, he's from Australia too. He's from my hometown. Oh my god, I want to check his content out. You know?
Exactly. But like my most popular video, if anybody clicks the channel, it's going to be this app makes your computer come alive. It's got 78 likes and 82 dislikes, so it's got more dislikes than ever. So what I did when I read all these comments, I said, you know what? I know there's a lot of hate in these comments. Let's make a video. And I literally made a video, and when I was reading people's hate comments, I just took their hate and roasted them back. Pretty much what I did, and, you know, I had fun with it. And a lot of people did enjoy me doing that. You know, I just had some fun and all that. Just roasting the haters back, because what they said to me, I was just like, you know, what they said, nah, let's roast them back, because, you know, that's funny.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like that, like Taylor said, like, you know, haters are gonna hate. Yeah.
Exactly.
I would say shake it off, but I don't know. Do something with that. I'll say that. Okay. Well, thank you, CameronBob, for being on the show, man.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Well, guys, that is CameronBob, and I'm gonna have his link to his YouTube channel in the comments below. Do check him out. Awesome guy. So please leave a like, because I like you guys too. And also, yo, leave a comment, because hell, I like to comment back to you guys. I like to talk. You know, I like to learn a little bit, because I know I'm not a master of games. So if you guys have a suggestion, sure, I'd like to know. Sorry, it's not. I know it's a spoiler alert, and you're spoiling for me. But hell, you know, if I can take some direction in the game, sure, I'll do it. So, hey guys, and please leave that comment leave a subscription if you want to, because I know people will sub for sub and stuff like that, but if you like this interview, go to the playlist of Tubecast, go to the other interviews, check them out, check them out then, please. Subscribe only if you generally like the content, because I know there's stuff for sub. It doesn't work in the end, but thank you, like the awesome loyal subscribers I do have. Thank you for letting me being in your home. So that's great. So I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys!